we got here? Uh-oh, it's a little deflated. So we've got our redneck. Alright, so we've got our redneck custom yacht build. That's right, a little deflated, but she's just about ready to go. We got a 10 on her, as you can see. Now, I'm going to have to make some adjustments on that. That's one of our projects we got going on. And as you can see, we got some letters spray painted up. We're building a sign for the business. All sorts of crazy shit going on around here. We've got the rack we built for the back of the RV that I sold without the rack. As you can see, all sorts of parts and random stuff, but that's not what we're looking at today. Do you remember the John Deere tractor build we did last year? Off-road, superstar kind of thing. Took that old John Deere with the 540cc motor, tore the whole thing apart, lifted the body about 6 inches, put a roll cage on it, big old brush guard on the front, tandem seats on that thing, and then we took the girlfriend for a ride and she was freaking out. Well, we decided we're going to tear it apart and start rebuilding it bigger and better. So let's check it out. Ooh, look at that. Alright, so we went ahead and we cut the hole back in here. Cut that loose, welded it down. I mean, you can see pretty well. Used to be welded right here. We moved that back about 3 inches. And then going to raise the back end about 6, so you can see where it used to be all the way on the bottom. We lifted that about 6, cut up a bunch of stuff here, and then we did a full custom front end, as you can see there. Got everything. We're about to weld that up today, so then we lifted the front about 6 inches as well. So the whole John Deere off-road tractor build is just about to be put back together. You know, we're going to do some body work on this thing once we get there, but check that out. Bam! Everything's perfectly lined up, nice and good. Don't need to make any adjustments to it. She's going to be a big girl. Yep. The big question is, we got a bucket of parts. That's all the stuff that came off, the original stuff. So we're going to see if we can actually put that back together. Those are the body lift pieces right there. Now these are off the old Tahoe little step-up piece. So reuse those. It's got a brand new pulley to make her go faster, and still use the Torque Tough rear diff, and it's the big Torque Tough. It's not the little one. We've got the 540cc Kawasaki motor right there. I'm gonna get that tape measure out of the way. Yep, gave her a tune-up already, so she's ready to rock and roll before I pulled her out. We'll come on over here. Here we go. We got that hydrostat rear end. Now, a lot of people say hydrostat is not the way to go when you're building an off-road John Deere or off-road mower. Okay, they say, nope, don't do the hydrostat. That's not the way to go when you're building an off-road John Deere. I say, let's use the hydrostat. Let's get ourselves a nice small pulley on there. Get ourselves about a 3-inch pulley. Make everything nice and tight. We're going to have gear shifting on this thing. We're going to make this thing work. It's going to be so custom. I'm the only one that's ever going to be able to fix it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So make sure you tune in, watch this great John Deere off-road beast come to life. This is good. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. This will be a 2-seater. And woo! And also, don't forget to put down in the comments. We're doing the fishing challenge still. Drifting with Driftwood gets you 1 entry. So every time you put that in the comments, drifting with Driftwood, you have a chance to win a brand new rod, a brand new reel, with 8-pound braided fishing line and my favorite choice of rooster tails. All this is sponsored by Great Horn Builds. This is Driftwood. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Put it in the comments. We'll see you soon. We have an old weed whacker. That's right. It's the power. So I was like, you know what? I like video games. Never got to play one when I was a kid. Now that I'm older, you know, I'm doing what I want to do. So check this out. This is awesome. So we got that old weed whacker in the garage that decided to take a big fat hit on me. And oh my gosh, dude, that doesn't look like a game control. Little on and off.